Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give all of the rising freshies a little bit of advice for college. I'm gonna try to relate it a little bit to COVID because I know that not everybody is actually gonna be going to classes and stuff. I don't know. It's weird for all of us. Even if your classes aren't really online, it's still gonna be weird. But before I forget, this video is a collab with Angel Gibson. She has a YouTube channel and she's trying to grow just like I am. So I will put her like a little screenshot of her channel right here, and I will link it in the description down below. So please check her out. It would mean a lot to her. So just do it. Just do it. You won't regret it. You won't. And if you're wondering where I got my sweatshirt, I got it off of a girl on Instagram. I will put her, what's it called? Handle? I'll put her handle right here. It's from projectsbypooj, and you guys, I love it. I love it so much. I got an extra large because I like my sweatshirts to be oversized, and it's so comfortable and it's so soft and it's so cute. I customized it. You just like tell her what colors you want and she'll tie-dye it, but I don't know if she's doing sweatshirts anymore, but she does have a few things that she made over the summer that she's still selling and still wants to get rid of. So check her out. I will put her in the description as well. They're amazing. She's amazing. And 40% of her proceeds are going towards COVID relief. So I don't think it gets much better than that, really. Anyway, let's get into the advice because I am a rising junior. I'm gonna be a junior this year, and I feel like I've learned a thing or two. So the first piece of advice that I have is just to join a club or join an organization or something. I know that a lot of things aren't going to be in person, but maybe your school will do like an online club expo type thing, because I know my school is doing that. Normally, like before coronavirus, I don't know if all schools do this. I'm sure they all do, but they have like all the clubs set up in like a big space, and you can just like walk around and learn about each club. So your school might be doing an online version, and you might think to yourself like, I don't want to do that, like it's gonna be such a waste of my time, blah blah blah. Even if you don't find anything that like fits what you like and your interests and stuff, it's nice to know that there are clubs out there that like you can think about at least. So definitely join a club. If you don't join anything, you might have like kind of a sad and lonely year, especially since you're already gonna have limited contact with people. So you might as well join something just to help you out a little bit, even if clubs can't really meet in person, because I think like for my a cappella group, I think we just got some sort of notice saying that clubs and organizations are like postponed until further notice, like the physical meetings, but we can still meet online, and it does work as like a support system too. So if you need anything from people, you know that you have this group to help you out. You know what I mean? It's a little bit harder to make friends after the first semester, because once you go back second semester after winter break, people already kind of know each other, or even if they're not best friends, they like, you know, you have people that you know already there. So it's a little bit uncomfortable, I guess, to make friends second semester. It's not impossible, obviously, but also if you don't join anything the first semester, you might never do it, because after freshman year, you're not really required to live on campus, and then you're like secluded in your apartment somewhere, and you're not like getting out and making friends. Whereas when you're in a dorm freshman year, it's just a lot easier. So join something, whatever it is, just do it. My second piece of advice is to study. In high school, this isn't super necessary. And you know, you have those teachers in high school that are like, in college, that won't fly. It won't. It really won't. It does depend on your professor and the class, but for the most part, you gotta do your work. College is hard. I used to hardly ever study in high school, or like if I did study, it was like, oh, let me highlight my notes and just like go over them once or twice and then I'm good to go. But after 2 years in college, I'm like, I need to start studying like a week in advance. My study tips might not be good, but I would start studying a little bit before the actual exam day. Please do it. It's worth it. And that also leads me into my next piece, which is just get your work done on time, because a lot of professors don't really accept late work. At least I didn't have a lot that did. I did have a few that were a little bit lenient on it, and like at the end of the semester they'd be like, okay, you have until this date to get your stuff in, which was nice. That was nice of them. But for the most part, you need to just get it done, because if not, you're not gonna get any credit for it, obviously. And there's also not a lot of extra credit opportunities, I don't think. I've never really had very many. I've had a few. College is not like this place where you can't do anything and like get any help, but it's harder than high school. Next is, oh my gosh, I would hope that you are already planning on doing this, but wear your shower shoes. I know that you're like probably like, oh, duh, like why would I go in there with no shoes? People do it. People do it. I've heard of people that have done it, and I have seen people walk in there and they're not wearing shoes, and I'm like, what are you doing? That's just nasty. Wear your shoes. And also, ladies, try not to leave your used tamps in the shower. I never did it, but I've heard I've heard of someone that went in the bathroom and it was just sitting there on the little like ledge where you put your soap. Are you kidding me? And I would hope that the girl that did that didn't mean to do it. She probably forgot it, but it's like, what? That also really only applies if you're gonna be in a dorm. I don't know if you will be. So my next piece of advice is to ask for help, because I feel like in high school, I didn't really like ask for help from my teachers, because I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like I'll get it when I get it or whatever. But first of all, your professors are most likely gonna be the people that help you get jobs in your future. So it is worth it to talk to them and get to know them and just have regular conversations with them. I didn't really do that freshman year, but I've started doing it and it's really nice. It really is. But freshman year, I did go to my chemistry professor's office hours and also tutoring. Lots of people do it. You don't have to feel ashamed or embarrassed for going to tutoring or going to see your teacher for office hours. It is not like looked down upon. It's very normal and it's necessary and it helps. I feel like in high school it was like,
oh, like you're getting tutored, like you nerd, like you're dumb.
But that is not how it goes in college. Like, just if you need help, email your professor, figure out a time that you guys can meet, or go to tutoring. Do something, because it will help. It will help. I will say though that I went to tutoring for chemistry and it did not help. But I think that's just because my brain just won't allow me to understand chemistry. It's not in the books for me, but that's okay. I changed my major, so I don't have to do chemistry anymore. I did the class for nothing and my GPA took a stab because of it. And now I don't even need the class, but it's fine. It's okay. Okay, next, have fun. This is not the last one. I just realized that this is supposed to be like COVID edition, and so you might not be able to meet with your teacher like face to face, and a Zoom call might be awkward. But if that's the only way that you can get help, just do it, because like I said, it's worth it. So even if you can't meet face to face because it's not allowed or whatever, I don't know what the rules are gonna be, but if you have to do a Zoom call or something, it's not the end of the world. Just do it. Okay, now have fun. College it's a fun experience that you're lucky to get, okay? A lot of people don't get that experience. And so although it gets hard and it gets annoying and it's like, why am I here? It is worth it, I hope, but it is fun as long as you have a positive mindset, you know? Like, even though your education is very important and that is the main reason you are there, is to learn, it is okay to let loose every once in a while and just calm down and like enjoy yourself. Like, don't forget to do things that make you happy, because if you don't do that for 4 years, it's gonna get a little not fun. Obviously, don't do anything that you're not comfortable with, but like just hanging out with your friends, socially distanced, or even if you don't want to take a break from your work or something, study with other people. You know, I don't know how you like to study. I know I can't study with other people. If I'm with other people and trying to do work, I know I'm not gonna get anything done. It's just kind of like the thought that counts. So, but at least I'm with friends and I'm surrounding myself with people that I love and I'm content. You know what I mean? Just have fun. It's advice. You don't have to take it, but yeah. And last but not least, this might be one of the most important ones, is set boundaries for yourself, because things get very overwhelming in college. It doesn't matter if it's schoolwork or if it's money or if it's a roommate situation or I don't know. You need to come up with some sort of system for balancing your to-do list where you get it all done, but you don't freak out getting it all done. So I know what I did was I had all of my classes in my notes app. I tried to use a planner, but I used it for like 2 months freshman year and then I never used it again. So I use my notes app because I'm on my phone 24/7, and I had all my classes, and then under each class I had all my homework that I had to do for it. And that was, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't do that, because I found that that was the easiest way for me to have everything like right in front of me, laid out, so I could understand it, I could see it, I could say, okay, check, I did that kind of thing. I'm a list kind of person. So whatever works for you to help make sure you get everything done, do that and stick with it. And know that it is okay if all your friends are getting together and hanging out, socially distanced, and you can't go because you have an exam the next day that you need to study for. That is okay. I've had so many friends that are totally comfortable, including myself, totally fine with texting and saying, hey, I can't come, I have an exam tomorrow and I really need to study for it. Good for you! Stay home and study. Do that. But if it turns into like every night you're studying hardcore and you're frying your brain, take a night off, please. The moral of that is like, it is okay if all your friends are hanging out. I know FOMO can really get to people, but like, it's okay. They will hang out again. You will see them again. Take your night and study. And with that being said, take care of yourself. If homework is getting too stressful, take a break. If hanging out with people too much is also getting stressful, take a break. I know I can only be around people for so long before I start getting overwhelmed and stressed out and my mood shuts down, my energy shuts down, and I'm just not very fun to be around. I can only take human interaction for so long before I just can't do it anymore, and I have to recharge by being alone. That's fine. It is not selfish. It's necessary. So do it, and don't feel bad for doing it. If your friends are real friends, they shouldn't be offended. They shouldn't feel like you don't like them if you're not hanging out with them one night. Like, take care of you first. And that is actually all of the points that I have. It's gonna be so weird going back to school, and like I said, my a cappella group, I don't think we can really meet in person. I don't know, even if we did meet, it's like, what would we do? Because the whole purpose of our group is like to sing, and it's just kind of weird to sing with a mask on. It's gonna be a weird year, and I do feel kind of bad for the freshmen, because this is such a huge change and a huge experience that people are experiencing for the first time. You only get this once. Yeah, I'm still excited to go back to school, even though it's gonna be different. Regardless though of the coronavirus, it's exciting. So if you are about to be a freshman, get excited, because it is scary and it's sad leaving your family, but it's a lot of fun, and you're gonna grow up and you're gonna blossom into this amazing person. Also, do you like my nails? I did them myself. I did them pink because it's my favorite color, and my birthday's soon. They kind of look like acrylics, do they not? They're not. It's my nail. It's gel though. I did them. Did I say that? Did I say that I did my nails myself? Okay, I am sweating. Time to log off. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you are a rising freshman and this made you feel a little bit better. Watch nobody comment. Like this video, subscribe, please. I think I'm at like 190 something subscribers. I'm so close to 200. Please get me there. Tell your friends. After this video will be a birthday vlog. So subscribe for that and turn on your post notifications. And yeah, I will also have, oh my gosh, I could cry. I will have fall videos going up. Oh, that's gonna make me sweat more. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know that I've already bought like fall scented things from Bath & Body Works. I have the bag right there. I won't show you though. You just have to subscribe and maybe you'll see it in a video. So yeah, I will have fall videos very, very soon because, you know? Okay, that's it. Subscribe and do all the things. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. What are you doing? No, I'm not gonna say that. I should not say that.